Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. How's it going? Welcome to me and Tarot Card Puppy Banjo's tarot card reading and drawing for this week. How's it going? You like my new shirt? Got it at Walmart in the men's section. It's oversized tee. I'm obsessed with oversized tees. um, it's oversized in, I guess, the armpit area. If you're somebody who's good at like branding stuff, please let us know another word we can use other than armpit. Uh, but it's oversized in the armpit area. It's long. And it's funny because it was in the men's section, and like I don't want to like knock on your style or anything, but it was just a little funny because it was in the men's section and it has matching shorts, and there's more material as for the shirt, part of the matching set than it was in the shorts. But like I said, if that's your style, that's your style. But I'm just saying, they were short shorts. So I don't even wear shorts that short anymore. What's going on? Anyway, I digress. I got my tie-dye new shirt from Walmart. My mom got me oversized. I'm really excited about it. Um, I almost wore this Fiesta model with it. This would look really good with it, right? See? You see how good it would look? Even on this side? But yeah, as you can see, it's just a heart and stuff like that. It has a market square. With this being a new shirt and all, I really didn't want to poke a hole in it. So I just have it here. I guess you can kind of see it, kind of can't. I just showed it to you. Yeah. So got a bit of tie-dye, oversized, which for some reason I'm thinking tropical vibes going on for this week's tarot card reading. Oh, and to add to that, I have a pumpkin rum scented candle going. My mom got, I don't know what she got. It's DW Home, Main Street Apothecary. But I really like it because this is the lid. Oh my gosh, how cool, right? Is it, can I have a lid? Anyway. So yeah, Ben just got his little tarot card puppet. Ben just got his little treat over there. You might hear him snacking, depending on how good your hearing speakers are. However, you happen to be listening to this. But yeah, got my iced coffee. It is around a little after 4:20 p.m. here in San Antonio, Texas. I figure I might as well just do my tarot card reading today. Why not? So yeah, welcome. I hope you like today's introduction to this week's tarot card reading. I was this close to doing the dog tarot, but I was like, I'm gonna have to look everything up. So we're going with the crow tarot, even though we've got this kind of tropical, kind of laid back kind of vibes going on for this week. We're still gonna do kind of the serious crow tarot. I got my book over here, my sketchbook. I should have brought my coaster over here with my iced coffee. Anyway, so yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna take a sip of coffee and get the cards out. 1 second. Okay, what y'all got going on this week? Anything new? Summer, we were in the middle of Fiesta, the Fiesta Pan I just showed y'all. But I know that's really only celebrated here in San Antonio. But I guess it's summer here also. I don't know where y'all are. Is it spring still? I go by the seasons by the temperature outside. That's how I tell what season it is. It's summer. It's hot. The sun is shining. Ready to do summer activities over where I am. But yeah, it's summer over here. I don't know where it is, what it is for y'all, wherever y'all are. So with that being said, I don't really have a theme. I guess it's kind of roundabout what I'm saying. Um, it would be great if I could read the comments, because I'm sure y'all probably have had really good suggestions about themes that I can do y'all's tarot card reading. But I seem to be fresh out of ideas, so I guess I'll just go ahead and start shuffling and see where it goes. See where that takes us. Yeah, I guess summer, I guess, is kind of like a vacation, like beach vacation. Speaking of which, I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all this painting I've been working on. It's a butterfly, can you tell? Here's the top wing, the bottom wing, and the antenna. But yeah, butterfly, that's also a beach. Speaking of which, that one's gonna be for my mom. I think probably for her birthday or Mother's Day, whichever one is first. I'm gonna have to look at the calendar. But anyway, Tracy enjoyed her painting. I painted her for her birthday, a rainbow flower. Yeah. So maybe I'll just flip a card. Maybe I'll flip 2 cards, because I think summer, I don't want to be saying it's the end of Taurus season already. But summer vibes are kind of a bit a Gemini. I know it's like Gemini, Cancer, Crab. Gemini crab season. So I may flip 3 cards. I don't know. We'll see. Ooh. Yeah, not really a theme, so I'll probably just flip a card and go from there. How does that sound? Does that sound good? If it doesn't, my apologies. A pumpkin rum. Gold beetle. Now, I'm trying to get inspired here for ideas of themes, and I'm not really. So I guess I'll just go ahead and do the 7 card spread, because I want the influences. And I guess just flip a card and see where we go from there. My apologies about the lack of theme going on. Oh, maybe we can have like a water theme. Because that's like summer, right? You celebrate summer, and maybe you go skiing. You can go water skiing or snow skiing. Snow is like water. H2O. So yeah, kind of like a water theme. My sister's dog, Indy, she's a water dog. That's what they call her. I don't know if it's like an official Sun thing, but her breed very much likes to swim, be near water. When it's raining outside, she'll go outside and play in the rain. I'm not saying that's specific to water dogs, but that is a water dog right there, playing in the rain. So yeah, I guess we can have sort of like a water type of vacation theme, and see where that takes us. Okay, one more shuffle and I'll do the cards. Bodies of water, even though, like, I guess snow-covered mountains aren't necessarily the go-to bodies of water definition, but maybe we can be kind of creative with our definitions today. Oh, and speaking of which, water is a very creative element. So, you know, why not? Okay, here we are with this reversed Five of Wands again. Uh, this Five of Wands, seeing as all the other cards are not flipped over, I'm going to go with the original meaning and the creator's meaning and definition to this reversed Five of Wands, which is somebody who avoids conflict and confrontation. Um, and when I say this, the Wands is a fire element. And when I think about that, I think about not necessarily situations, but like personality types. Um, so yeah, I guess we have somebody, a personality type that's non-confrontational. Um, and I would say for me that would be a bit of a challenge. Because my personality, I'm confrontational. I don't shy away from confrontation. That's just my personality. So yeah, this is a very interesting theme we have going on with our vacation, bodies of water, river, lake, strait, a land bridge. I guess that would be an ocean. And maybe even snow on the mountains, who knows. So this might be like the snow on the mountains type of water kind of vibes going on. We have a personality of, again, avoiding confrontation. Um, I'm going to try to keep an open mind. I'm going to try and be like, this is our antagonist to this week's spread. Because we don't really know anything else. So I'm going to try and keep an open mind with this non-confrontational, um, uh, avoiding conflict type of reversed Five of Wands we got going on here. Okay, so let's see our past. Oh, we have the Upright Empress. Well, this is great. The Upright Empress is, I would say, maturity, obviously feminine. I think you see a cup here, but I think her element is the earth. As far as bodies of water, you see a kind of river here. I think there's also a wand. So we have the wand, the cup. We don't really see the sword, but we do have this kind of like apple tree or pear tree. But we don't really see a sword or a pentacle as far as representation of the elements. We see this cup here, and there's a wand right here. I don't know if I can tell. This looks like a very pleasant card. You know, maybe even kind of like, oh, wouldn't that be a cool tattoo type of thing going on. Finally, we get the Empress upright. Yeah, the Emperor is fire, and the Empress is earth. This is a really good card upright, like a really good card. She's about abundance, creativity, even though again she is the earth element. And you don't see the pentacle. I just want to repeat again. So this upright Empress card is about, I guess, abundance and treating yourself, having the mindset of, I guess, just taking care of yourself, spiritually, emotionally, and stuff like that. And as it being the earth element, like yourself, like luxury, you can be luxurious with yourself. The Empress is here to tell you that that's completely fine. You shouldn't second guess being luxurious with yourself, and stuff like that. So this is really great. We have a really nice and pleasant past. Um, She's also associated with motherhood. Um, but I like to be empowering, and I personally don't have any kids. I have a fur baby, which is Banjo. I love Banjo. Tarot card will be Banjo. But so as far as all that goes, I like to associate motherhood with having children, but also in addition to that, just being a nurturer and like emotionally mature. I guess that's might be why I'm using the word nurturer instead of provider. Even though I'm sure y'all would argue that being a mother, you definitely have to be a provider. But yeah, just this sort of emotional maturity where you have space for your own emotions and space for everybody else's emotions, and still kind of maintain this abundance and luxury type of attitude. So yeah, "Pure Love" was a quote from the book, and I just kind of I think is a good time to throw that out there. So a really great past. Let's see what our present is. The World of Bright. Well, we're getting major Arcana deck cards, and in a very positive way. The World of Bright is really great. I forget what element this one is, but as you can see, I think this may be the last card in the major Arcana deck card. Um, so you go from the Fool, and then you go all the way into the World for the major Arcana deck. You can see here all the kind of the zodiac, and I thought there was a snake. No. We just have the zodiac here for the world. Um, and very interesting. Obviously a positive card. Obviously a positive card upright. So presently, things are doing good, and I'm gonna look at the description. Earth element. End of journey, wholeness, success. Oh, those are the 4 fixed signs, in case you're wondering. I was just thinking about this. I think it's like either fixed or mutable or something like that. I think Gemini is a mutable sign. So this is interesting that we have this world here while we're talking about maybe embarking on our summer adventures. So this seems like really appropriate as far as all that goes. So yeah, we're being really appropriate and responsible with how we're handling things in a very major way. Like we're sending really good vibes in the universe right now, which is great. But these 4 signs are fixed. It's Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius. I get Aquarius and Virgo mixed up a lot. Excuse me. But yeah, Aquarius is the water bearer, but Aquarius is an air sign, which I think is interesting. Again, to take note for our bodies of water theme today. And Scorpio, I can't remember. I think it might be water. Often associated with the underworld or subconscious, unconscious. I hate to use the word unconscious because it makes, I don't know, I think maybe subconscious is maybe what I'm talking about. But you can do things unconsciously. So maybe I mean unconscious and subconscious. Anyway, these are the 4 mixed signs in case you're wondering. Very interesting as far as completion and success and wholeness, either of a project, of I don't know, of like a a project task, whether that be with work or school. It is an earth element, so something kind of like that. We have a lot of like kind of emotional cards, but they're both the earth element here, which is definitely Taurus energy, right? So I would say like you know, in school or work, business, in the home, and stuff like that. So it's good. We're doing really good this week. Let's see what's next. Uh-oh. Our hidden influence is the reverse Page of Cups. There's y'all know me as your tarot card reader. I don't really appreciate the pages very much, and it takes a very certain kind of situation for this pages to not be on my bad side, for me to not look at them in a negative way. But this Page of Cups upright is about true love and romance and kind of like a fairy tale romance. This crow and this fish are whispering to each other of fun romance things, and of course you see all the ocean in the background. Reverse though is the definition. This card by itself is immaturity. So kind of the opposite of that, kind of like a someone that's not helping the romance side of ourselves out, which I think is a bit interesting here, because our first reverse card is this reversed Five of Wands, and then we get this reversed Page of Cups here. So we have a non-confrontational, avoiding conflict theme, in addition to our ocean and water theme. Coupled with this reversed Page of Cups, which you know, I think for the Empress card and for the World card, and then to get the reversed Page of Cups is probably not the best order. But if we were to have to get the Page of Cups, it's, you know, we have a really great past and present in order to address, dare I say, confront this reverse Page of Cups situation, but it is in our hidden influence today. So this is a bit tricky. For some reason we have this personality type that is avoids conflict and confrontation, and then we have this hidden reversed Page of Cups. So I think that's really interesting. As far as I don't want to say protective energy, but as far as, again, making space for everybody's emotions, I feel like this might be problematic, this reversed Page of Cups. And how it might have to deal with this reverse Five of Wands, I don't know. Maybe somebody isn't speaking up. Maybe somebody is dealing with something in a certain way where it could be confused with what the Page of Cups is upright, which is interesting as to why that would be hidden. So I think maybe we have a little bit of relationship drama going on, and with somebody who's non-confrontational and avoids conflict, which is fine. We've said at the beginning of this tarot card reading, that's fine. And we have really good cards to deal with this issue. So we have a hidden influence of maybe dealing with a relationship that is probably romantic in nature. I don't mean like a business relationship, even though this relationship might be in a business. But I think we have this kind of non-confrontational situation that I think we're focusing on their issues and problems right now. I hate to say issues and problems, but yeah, there's they got something going on romantically, and are dealing with it in a unique way. I don't want to put any judgment on it, but there's yeah, a bit of romance, maybe in a place where um, they don't want the romance to be. I don't know, but it's interesting. This is in the hidden influence, and this one over here doesn't like confrontation or conflict. So yeah, let's see what our obstacle is. Oh, the Queen of Pentacles. This is great. The obstacle, the Queen of Pentacles, is absolutely great. We have a lot of earth, down to earth vibes going on. There's the earth. She's got a little peach tree, butterfly, rabbit, poppies. She's good to go. So yeah, I think the obstacle is this Queen of Cups here. So I would say, I don't want to say is opposite of this reversed Five of Wands here. But this Queen of Pentacles as an obstacle, I think, is really interesting and another very positive card. As far as obstacles go, I would say this is not necessarily something that is an obstacle for us. We are probably the obstacle in whatever problem and issue is going on. Oh, there's also a little lotus flower too with this Queen of Pentacles here. The Pentacles is the last suit in the Minor Arcana deck. So I think it's really interesting. Maybe something that's with our past and present cards, that we have this obstacle here. So maybe there's, yeah, the obstacle seems really positive. So yeah. Just gonna keep going through the spread and then see where it goes. So I'm so busy in my neighborhood right now. Uh-oh. The outside influence is the reverse King of Cups. This is not good. Emotionally manipulative and teetering on sadistic. This reversed, the upright King of Cups is absolutely great. The reverse King of Cups is not. That's what happens in the Minor Arcana deck with the Queens and Kings of each suit. So yeah, we have a very interesting spread here as far as our influences go. Our hidden influence is the Page of Cups, and our outside influence, our hidden influence is the reversed Page of Cups, and our outside influence is the reversed King of Cups. Yeah, this I would say, as far as what our problems and issues and hurdles of this tarot card spread would be our influences today, and both having to deal with water, which is very interesting. Water is emotions, love, feelings, creativity, and stuff like that, movement. So yeah, this is really interesting spread we got going on. Now that we have a lot of healthy cards, and I would say our influences are not very healthy. So if you know somebody who's non-confrontational, doesn't like conflict, I would probably say, since this is the focus of the spread, I would say that they're probably being strategic about things. this hidden influence and outside influences seems a bit dangerous, a bit you don't want to push the wrong buttons, especially if you're non-confrontational and avoiding conflict. Um, but seeing as the Queen of Pentacles is the they're literally just gonna keep going on. So yeah, I would say there's a bit of a sadism and emotionally draining and derogatory um, manipulation happening. Um, uh, so yeah, the influences is there's manipulation going on. Um, let's see what the advice and solution is. The reversed Six of Pentacles. We're getting a lot of earth elements today. Um, this card and as the advice and solution, I think is very appropriate. This reverse Six of Pentacles is about karma, especially giving and taking. Upright, this reverse Six of Pentacles is really great to get. It means there's kind of a karmic balance, a giving and taking balance going on. Reversed, this card asks you to examine what's being given and what's being taken, and if there's a balance there. It even advises you to go so far as if you've given too much to a friend, then maybe you should stop. Is this a reverse Six of Pentacles card? Again, a water theme there. You see they're on the shore and the beach and stuff like that. Um, so anyway, I would say that is a really great card to get and really good advice, especially if you're trying to help somebody who likes to avoid confrontation and conflict for whatever reason, right? There could be maybe this past and this present is not necessarily theirs, and this can be very helpful though for them. Um, so yeah, I think this is a really great advice in solution for this reverse Five of Wands here is examining the giving and the taking, and as far as the pentacle energy and the earth element goes, um, this is very interesting. The antagonist here is the cup element, which is, like I said, the cup, water, and feelings, emotions. So they might be just like emotionally drained, you know, so it might be best to help whoever this reversed Five of Wands is by being a little bit more focused on the earth element. Side of things than focusing on the emotions. Um, with that being said, I'll go ahead and okay. So for the Pentacle suit, it's money, growth, luxury, apprenticeship, and artistic. Um, so let's see what our future and outcome is. Oh, Judgment. This is really great. Things are going to turn out really well. And again, some more water theme. How appropriate. We are in tune with this tarot card reading we got going on. So yeah, the Judgment card is really great. It's actually the Major Arcana deck card before this last World card. So this is the second to the last Major Arcana deck card. Judgment is about transformation, rebirth, If you don't, again, if you don't like the terms like rebirth for whatever reason, going through something and then vibrating on a higher frequency. It doesn't necessarily have to be something big. It can just be something, an experience that has happened to you. It can just be you existing in the universe, and just kind of have this inner type of higher frequency switch go happen. But yeah, the future and outcome looks really great with this upright judgment card. I think judgment might be the fire element. Let me check really quick. Yeah, transition, reincarnation, and rebirth. So yeah, the fire element is really great. It's travel, spirituality, action, and can even cross over to this creativity. So yeah, as far as how this spread looks, I think is really positive. The future and outcome is just really positive. I guess there's really not much more I can say about that. As far as emotions go, I would say that this fire is probably good, not bad. As far as protective energy, protective of the emotions, I think is probably the future and outcome here. This not the water and cup element and suit, not necessarily being exposed to any more kind of vulnerabilities than are necessary, right? And this fire element I think is really great with so much earth element. So that's really great. And yeah, I guess the future and outcome is just going to be really positive, and maybe to take note of the fire element, and also illumination and light, right? So there might be some knowledge too, which might be for some people might be a part of this rebirth and reincarnation and higher frequency a situation. So I'll go ahead and show you all the cards real quick before this video ends. Here's the past, the future, and our two influences. So yeah, I guess this week's tarot card reading is about maybe if you are somebody who avoids conflict and confrontation. I guess this tarot card reading is directed for you. And if you're somebody who's not that, I think it's probably for somebody you know who might be like that. This Page of Cups, I think, is kind of like the romance relationships, and this King of Cups might encompass other relationships like business relationship, friendship, and stuff like that. So it's kind of interesting, the page, and romantic kind of oriented is the hidden influence, and maybe the business, friendship,